Welcome to the Florida Department of Transportation US 90 Resurfacing Hybrid Public Meeting in Gadsden County. The purpose of tonight's public meeting is to share information with the general public about the proposed project and to give you the opportunity to express your opinions and concerns about these projects. If you are experiencing technical difficulties, please contact technical support at matt@cdc-s.com. That's matt@cdc-s.com. In the event of technical difficulties during this public meeting, please stay online while we work to resolve the issue. Before we start, I will share a few details to help you participate in this meeting. For online participants, on your computer or device screen, you should see an information window that looks like the one in the upper right corner shown here. To listen to the meeting, your computer or device speakers are selected by default. If you prefer to listen by phone, select Telephone in the audio pane of the control panel and dial in using the information displayed. All virtual attendees will be placed in listen-only mode throughout the public meeting. If you have questions or comments about the US 90 project, you can ask them in the chat box now. The meeting is from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. If you have a question and want a formal response from the Florida Department of Transportation, you can go to the project webpage at northwestfloridaroads.com/projects/413425-2. At a later date, the Florida Department of Transportation will provide responses to written comments that were submitted online and those submitted at the in-person venue. Public participation at this meeting is encouraged and solicited without regard to race, color, national origin, age, sex, religion, disability, or family status. Persons wishing to express their concerns about Title VI may do so by contacting either the Florida Department of Transportation, District 3 office, or the Tallahassee office of the Florida Department of Transportation. This contact information is shown on the slide and is also provided in the project handout. This US 90 project will resurface all existing travel lanes, auxiliary lanes, median crossovers, paved shoulders, extending the eastbound and westbound left turn lanes at Ben Bostic Road and extending the southbound right turn lane onto Ben Bostic Road. Additional features include safety improvements at US 90 and State Road 12 Greensboro Highway intersection, creating dedicated through lanes in the eastbound direction by eliminating the merge, and extending the westbound left turn lane from US 90 onto Greensboro Highway. Safety improvements at Ben Bostic Road intersection include adding a traffic light at the US 90 intersection and adding a right turn lane from Ben Bostic Road onto US 90. Safety improvement at Barack Obama Boulevard intersection include creating a right-in, right-out access to US 90. Safety improvements at State Road 267 Pat Thomas Parkway include shifting left turn lanes on either side to improve line of sight. Upgrading pedestrian features to meet current Americans with Disabilities Act (ADA) standards and minor drainage improvements. No additional right-of-way will be required. Bids for construction are scheduled to occur winter 2024. This slide shows US 90 from west of Greensboro Highway to Ben Bostic Road will maintain existing 12-foot travel lanes and 4-foot paved shoulders. This slide shows US 90 from Ben Bostic Road to State Road 267 Pat Thomas Parkway will maintain existing 11-foot travel lanes, 12-foot two-way left turn lane, 4-foot bike lanes on each side of the road, and existing sidewalks will remain. This slide shows US 90 from State Road 267 Pat Thomas Parkway to Jackson Street will maintain existing 12-foot travel lanes, 12-foot two-way left turn lane, and existing sidewalks will remain. This slide shows US 90 from Jackson Street to Duval Street will maintain existing 11 to 13-foot travel lanes and 8-foot on-street parking. The safety improvements at the US 90 at Greensboro Highway intersection include creating dedicated through lanes in the eastbound direction by eliminating the merge and extending the westbound left turn lane from US 90 onto Greensboro Highway. The safety improvements at the US 90 at Ben Bostic Road intersection include adding a traffic light at the intersection and adding a right turn lane from Ben Bostic Road onto US 90. The safety improvement for US 90 at State Road 267 Pat Thomas Parkway intersection is the shifting of the left turn lanes on either side to improve line of sight. This slide provides the design and construction schedule for the US 90 from west of the 4-lane to Duval Street project. You may submit comments online, email, or US mail to the project manager, Amy Heikkinen, PE, whose contact information is shown on this slide and in the handout. All comments must be postmarked or emailed by Monday, January 29, 2024 to become part of the public meeting official records. You may also visit the project website listed on this slide to view documents and submit comments. On behalf of the Florida Department of Transportation, we thank you for attending the US 90 Resurfacing Hybrid Public Meeting.